Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I am KatherineOfSky and we are living at 80 tiles high. Welcome to the ribbon world. Okay, so last time I started setting up green circuits and I will get that finished real quick. Why didn't that copy? There we go. And I'm just copy pasting between these machines. If you're new to Factorio, you can just press shift right click to copy and shift left click to paste. And I had a little think about, oops, that's the wrong way. This way. I had a little think about this, and I wonder if I should put steel on one of these lines and plastic on the other. Mostly because, oh dear, what do I see there? That looks dangerous. The oil is here for now, and I might do oil refining in this area. And steel is going to come from iron smelting as well. So I'm thinking I'll have those kind of connecting here. And I might actually make this another line. So I'm probably going to have to move up all of these factories, which is a bit vexing, but that's all right. We will get there. We will get there for sure. So I'll put this one here for now. And we will make I need a splitter. Or even better, here. So this is a belt balancer, if you're not familiar with the concept. Basically, it takes the output of this line and splits it and puts it on both sides of a belt. So it can compress belts, which is very useful. All right, let me get this going on. Oh, that's not like I hoped it was. Anyway, and basically if your belt becomes unbalanced, either at the production end or at the consumption end, you can easily basically balance it again and make sure that you have a decent throughput and that one side of the lane isn't being totally prioritized there and full. Okay, so I'm getting really worried about this. I'm thinking, let me set up my science again, just real quick. I do not want this to or should I... Oh, this is a hard decision. I think... Let me see what I have. Do I have anything to kill stuff with? No, I don't. I do have some heavy armor, but I don't have any steel plate. Let's fix that situation real quick. And let's put some... Oh, here we go. And I need some coal. There we go. Coal. And I'll give back the iron ore, since I don't quite need that. But coal I will shove into these and get some of that coal, or get some of that steel being made, so that at least I can have a suit of armor. I definitely need a machine gun, submachine gun. That is going to be essential. And okay, this is how we have this. There we go. There, and let's get these red inserters out, and those go out. There we go. I might end up moving this structure up one as well, so I can get this belt really where I want it to go, because it's not really where I want it to go. Or, I can do something else. I can do something like this instead. And this can go up one. There we go. And this can go up one. And that will be where it truly belongs in the world. We have this. This will go like this. And that will go like this. And we'll have a... Oh, we'll have a shortage of undergrounds. That's okay. No worries. I'm not panicked. I'm not checking this every 5 minutes to see if the pollution has spread. Okay. Okay, there we are. So this is going to be the copper going into there. And copper is going to go into there as well. I think this will go this way. And basically I'm going to have production for each of these lines, but right now I don't have it, so I'm just going to have to split off for now. But this is definitely not a final solution of any kind. This is just very temporary for the moment, so I can start getting a few green circuits. There we are. And boom. Nice. So we now have green circuits being made, which is cool. And I think I'm going to set up a splitter right here and a box so that I can have them in a chest. And that way I won't have to just grab off the line. I can have a stack or two in the box, and so I don't have to like make a whole bunch of inserters with all those things as well. All right, I'm going to repurpose this coal, put it back into these smelters. At least we have some kind of production going. This is good. I'm going to make a few assemblers. And do I have enough belt? I could use some more. Wow, there's biters. Biters are scary. All right, I think what I'm also going to do is I'm going to measure out a second gear assembly because we don't have a lot of vertical space. And I'm thinking I might want 2 vertical columns of these guys. So I'm just going to lay that out real quick. And we're going to have 2, there, and put these here. And another belt. Good. So this is going to be a second green inserters assembly, hopefully. And let's just carry these guys along. And these also. Here's where we come into a little bit of an annoyance. Yeah, there's a lot of stone under here. It's a lot of nice stone that we can use for landfilling stuff. We may need to, because we have the ocean of the world apparently on the right. So that's not good. Oh, yes. While I'm thinking about it, I believe I would like to start an ammo factory. That would seem prudent for the moment. Oops, one thing. And there's our second one, and we're going to need a little bit of ammo. Let's build some regular inserters real quick. Oops, I'm still building assemblers. I will queue those afterward. I think it would be really nice if we had a way to queue things such that you could insert at the beginning of a queue. I think that would be really cool, so you didn't have to like cancel your entire queue. So, okay. And we got power, and let's limit this to a row, and maybe a little less than a row. How are these going for time? Okay, so the regular inserters seem to be plenty enough to keep these filled. All right, so now that we have some production, this is good. I'm going to get belts laid out, but not made. Just because I want to have room for certain stuff at certain places in the factory. It's pretty important to have that sorted. And these, I think I'm going to have possibly two rows of green circuits. And I'll move these guys up, don't worry. Okay, so the belt array, I need to have 1 belt of iron coming up. You know what, I'm going to leave a space for storage chests here. And we also need for lubricant pipe. So those are other things I need to budget for on the top of this, this belt here. We may end up moving some stuff around, I don't know. Or I could just do this, so I can have, so if I have two of these, I need 1 red and 1 batteries and one blue as well. But one of those actually can go on this belt here, which is not there because we're taking that iron off and just shoving it there. And we may actually split this dedicated line with this one once we get faster belts, because I don't think that even a blue belt, we're going to have some spillover, I believe. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, just kind of doing some plans here. I do like to lay things out just a bit so that I don't run out of room. I don't like running out of space. It's kind of annoying. So, all right. So let's just lay out this belt factory. Love this design. Oh yeah, I need a space. I think I need a 3 space there. And here. I think I usually have 9 gear factories. Pretty sure, maybe. I do have a tutorial about how to build this particular belt factory in my tutorials playlist if you're interested. There we go. Oh, I need more belts. Let me go back. Check on the pollution. Okay, they're not quite there yet. I am getting quite a lot of firearm magazines, the regular ammo, which is nice. Oh, and I need to probably extend my pathing this way as well. Okay. In fact, I think I'm going to not do this entire belt array. What I'm going to do is actually set up science. That seems far more prudent at the moment. Just take one of these. I will take the... Oh, actually, I needed this line. Silly me. There we go. I usually like drawing from the top line that's closest to the area of the bus that we're going to be feeding, which in this case is the top of the bus. All right, so this is going to be 4Y, 2, 3, 4, and this will help us space things out, and the biters are really close right now. Okay, that's all right. We are not going to worry too much. This is going to be the line for green circuits and red circuits to feed the splitters, and so we can make, let's see, red science needs gears and copper. So I think what I'll do is, since I don't need this to be really hugely expandable, I'm going to do this. This is going to be this underground, and this is not going to be that close because I realize I would like some room for my liquid bus. There we go. Shove that there, and this way. There we go. And here we're going to have half a line of copper. Okay, this goes that way. No, that's not right. These guys should meet. There's a reason I have a gap of 2 between these. It's so I can put the undergrounds in. All right, so there we go. This is going to go like that. Oh, and I need more undergrounds. I really need to get my belt thing up and running very shortly. And I need more iron, so let's pick some of that up. There we go. So this is going to be red science. No, this is going to be gears. Pardon me. Sorry, machine. I didn't mean to tell you the wrong thing to do. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, dear me. And I have forgotten to do this on only half a belt. Okay, so what I really need is to have it on the left side of the belt. So what I'm going to do is something sneakier and move this 1 space forward and do this. so it will only be on half a belt. And I'm going to clear the rest of this because it don't need to have it there. Okay. All right, there we go. Much better. And I'm going to just, oops, that's not the right spot. Corners are okay. That's okay. Great. Okay, there we go. We're starting to get gears up here. Okay, so these, let's make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see, how many gears can this make? It can make 1 in half a second. And red science is made in 5 seconds. So that means I can make 10 red science with 1 gear factory. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay. I feel like this is a race against time. Can we do it before the biters come? Find out on the next episode of Ribbon World. Alright, let's get the inserters going. And these need to go downward. Alright. Alright, cool. And more inserters. Come on, things. I could put the power poles in any case. There we go. And these inserters are more than capable of keeping up with the speed that the red science is made, basically. So, all right. And I did leave that tail of a belt for a purpose. Green science is going to go right directly on the other side. And I'll put that down right now. So we're going to need this for green science so far. I'm not going to actually make green science at the moment, though. Because... And then this is going to go up like that to feed the green science. But we also need to make inserters. We need to have gears. And I can actually pull off of a belt here for... Or I could do something even better. Let's just pick all these things up. There we go. And get this going like... Or I could just feed it between the machines. Oh, that's another idea. Do these need iron plates? Yes, they do. Huh. Alright. Well, let me try a different design than I usually do. Right. It's going here. Let's have you making belts. And the middle machine will make gears. And this will make inserters. Let's try this out. Always interested in seeing like what different combinations of stuff I can come up with. Oh dear, I don't have the machine to make inserters. Okay, that's not quite what I wanted to do, but that's okay. We will get it sorted. The important thing is I have enough for all these belts and things and stuff. So this is just going to need gears and belts, basically. And this one is also going to need gears and let's see what else it needs. Needs gears, plates, and green circuits. So let us get green circuits going on here. And we might have 2 of these, but we'll just go with 1 for now. And let this grab from this and this. There we go. Actually, I should take these. I must resist the OCD temptation to put them in the middle of the factories. They are not necessary in the middles. All right, so now we have red science going and soon to be green science going, but we need to put down the labs. This is the important bit. Let's just put them there. Sounds okay to me. All right. So let us get some regular inserters. And I also need to make more labs. Oh wow, I have no more labs. All right. So one more thing is, if you are wondering why I have put this iron line going from here to there, is I could again split off from the main line to go to this area, but I don't think it's necessary. I think this iron line is more than capable of feeding this science area, so I'm just not going to bother with splitting off again. I probably should, but it just isn't necessary, so I'm not going to bother with it. I feel like, you know, we're making this a little bit smaller capacity factory in general, so it really shouldn't be necessary. Okay, we're going to get science going once again. Yay! All right. I am afeared the biters will come soon, but I have ammo, even if I don't have the research to use it yet. Unfortunately, that is all the time we have for this episode. I am worried about these biters. Look at this. The pollution is getting to this guy every once in a while. So anyway, on that fearful note, we will end the episode. Thank you so very much for joining me. I'm KatherineOfSky. Take care of yourselves and each other. See you next time.